Howdy guys, I'm back with more Mass Effect 2. I'm here in the Shadow Broker's lair and I've been going through these dossiers. Last time I went through Jax and I got through up to Tally, so I'm gonna start with Kasumi and just see how far I get in about 30 minutes or so. Alright, so Kasumi Goto, skilled break and enter specialist, sentimental, impulsive risk taker, investigate lover's death and connection to alliance scandal. Alright, poetry logs, anonymous poem logs, haiku by Kasumi, breathless, glinting skin, muscles working in rhythm, cloaked desire watches, looking at me now. His indifferent eyes smile. I am a puddle. What poetry? I am a puddle. Beautiful and good, punishing with his kindness. Jacob is perfect. Oh! Oh! Oh, I see. Kasumi's got a thing for Jacob. Okay, well, good thing she's moving on, getting new interests. That's good. That's good. Healing from the loss of her former lover, right? All right, personal correspondence from Kasumi Goto to Mathitu Pellery, Blue Suns, Omega. I understand from my sources that you are looking to expand your collection of antiquities. These are the items I currently have in inventory. I was originally commissioned to obtain them, but when payment was not forthcoming, they became mine. The prices on all items are open to negotiation. In your case, I may prefer favors over credits. Please use the same secure channel to respond. Inventory, domed ceremonial headdress, Batarian, C 5788 BDIC. Da Vinci Mona Lisa, human, c. 1505 AD. Complete works of esteemed poet Zesoa Thal Vas Ranok, first folio edition, Quarian. The Koh-i-Noor Diamond, loose, human. I haven't heard of that. That's new to me. Turian battle spike, approximately 3,000 years old. Origin unknown. Believed to be one of two, but missing its pair. Wow, so she has goodies from all over, all over the, humans, Batarian, Quarian. She doesn't discriminate. Everyone's ripe for the picking. Well, gosh, I'm gonna have to go raid her inventory or something, her room or something pretty soon. Sounds like she's got some good stuff. I wonder if that's all the legitimate ones. Like, does she have the real Mona Lisa or just a fake? I don't think she'd be the type to have a fake. Alright, and one of my more favorite characters here, Thane Krios, Drell Assassin, achieved top ranks in Hinar training programs, responsible for a 1-hour massacre on Omega. Advanced Keprel syndrome makes neutralization a low priority. Kill methods, preferred assassination methods. Human, rear approach, check shoulder to prevent turning, hands to chin and base of skull, neck snap. Alternate, check and grab shoulder, arm around throat, grip jaw, single arm neck snap. I kind of want to. I've heard that the whole neck snapping thing isn't actually like that's more of a movie thing than something that's actually possible because your body's designed to bend and turn. So when your head's being snapped, your body's going to naturally turn with it. So I'm kind of curious how realistic the neck snapping is. I might be, my sources might be wrong. It was just a thing I'd heard. I haven't actually looked into it, and I'm not sure if I want to Google how to break a human's neck because I feel like that'll put me on a list. So, Yeah, let's move on. Asari, front approach, throat punch to collapse airway. Oh my god. Arm control lock to neutralize biotics. Advanced hip throw, grip chin and scalp, neck snap. Alternate warp field on biotic barriers. Step past, kick to back of leg to collapse knee. Step in with knee to spine, grip chin and scalp. Oh my gosh, neck snap. All right, so he's big on the neck snapping. He doesn't like to cause a lot of blood, it seems. Tries to keep it pretty clean, I guess. All right, Turian. Side approach, low kick to the knee, grab arm and pull into broken leg lock as Turian leg stiffens in pain response. Finger stab under jaw if unarmored or eye. Grab head fringe neck snap. Alternate front approach, paired punches to vulnerable plates just below the eye or below eyes. Drop elbow to collarbone. Ooh, that doesn't feel good. Front leg sweep while vaulting over target. Spinning neck snap. I feel like I need videos for this instead of trying to read them. It sounds like they're a lot more interesting to watch than read. Krogan, top approach, double strike to eye ridge, slide down between blinded target's rising arms, precision nerve strike to throat, secondary nerve strike, oh my gosh, to counter blood rage, quad kick, oh gosh, to bend target, grip each side of skull, running, leaping, spinning next, okay, running, leaping, spinning, neck snap. Oh god, oh, I like the alternate bomb. I think I'd prefer the bomb method on all of them just because it's easier, but good to know that he's got his methods down to a T, doesn't he? I don't know if I would want an exact guideline like that, though. That's too much for me. All right, medical report. This should be interesting. Medical report from Dr. Chakwas. Lung capacity 42%. Left side lung shows large lesions. Right lung has nodular lesions only. So basically, it sounds like his left lung is completely useless and the right lung is about to join it. So, yeah, he has less than half of his lung capacity. Gosh, I can't imagine how that must feel to be struggling for air. There's not too many things worse than that, I imagine. Antibiotic treatment now resistant to, oh gosh, I'm bad at these names, Cipoxidin, Malinarian, and Alburicin. Metastatic progress, stomach, liver, minor, heart, negligible at this time. Oh man. Treatment options. Viable transplant candidate but refused to be added to the list. Synthetic lung generation. Currently impossible for Drell. Really, we can fly through the galaxy. Something that should be like impossible, but we can't like 3D print him some damn lungs. Really? Well, it's impossible for Drell. Maybe their insides are more complicated than that, but I guess there's no treatment for him other than, a transplant, which he's not interested in. So, therapy and care. At this time, Mr. Cryo should continue getting regular cardiovascular exercise in order to stimulate lung movement and prevent or delay the stiffness that causes lack of oxygen transport. While physical stimulation may also be beneficial in keeping tissue flexible, any injury at this point will dramatically impact Mr. Krios's body and cause rapid degeneration. It is unclear how much longer Thane will be able to serve in direct action. Thane should continue to wear loose clothing that leaves his chest uncovered to prevent moisture buildup that could worsen the problem. Really? Oh my gosh. The Drell eidetic memory is often... Oh, okay, so it's a Drell thing. It's not just a Thane thing. Alright, the Drell eidetic memory is often beneficial in allowing Drell to escape unpleasant scenes by losing themselves in happier times. In this case, however, Mr. Krios should try to restrict the time spent reminiscing, as prolonged sedentary activity may increase the rate of lung degradation. Oh my gosh, so I've been sitting here making him remember stuff like crazy. Sorry, dude. This suggests that what is best for Mr. Krios currently is to continue to remain active and to engage with other team members in order to stay mentally and emotionally stimulated. You know, it must be hard to be a doctor when you've got so many different um, races and species or whatever the hell you want to call them of, different kinds of aliens, and each of them have different insides that work differently. Like Krogan have, like two of every organ or something like that, and, the Drell have, they can't, get synthetic lungs, and he's got to be careful about like moisture buildup and stuff like that. It's like everyone has their own problems, like I said, I love how big the Mass Effect universe it is, all the details, even down to the different ailments from the different alien species or whatever. But gosh, this really bums me out. I was hoping there could be something we could do for Thane, but looks like, 42% lung capacity, and it's falling quickly, so he's not going to be around for too much longer, unfortunately, and I guess there's not a lot we can do about it. That sucks. Alright, well, let's move on to Grunt here. Okir's vat-bred prototype. Threat to continuation of genophage likely minimal, but leak knowledge and location of perfect Krogan to Solarian Special Tasks Group. Recent extranet activity. Recent extranet search summary. Search Krogan history. Great Wars genophage. Oh, look at how he spelled it. What a cutie. Erased. Krogan victories. It's like he started reading about something that made him upset, and then he decided he wanted to read about something that made him happy instead. Okir erased. Great generals. Tuchanka erased. Tuchanka. Aw, he considering he's new to the planet, he spells pretty well. Like, he's sounding out, right? Search not Wrex. Oh my gosh, that's cute. Search Battlemaster Shepard. Aw, Battlemaster. I like the way that sounds. Modified Commander Shepard. Modified Commander Shepard Normandy. Search Animal Fights. Modified Large Predators. Search Tyrannosaurus Rex. Oh my gosh! Earth Lizard Rex. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. I love this Tyrannosaurus Rex with the W. Oh my gosh, I don't know why that's so adorable. Like that made something as silly as that made my day. It's just so cute. I'm a little search dinosaurs. Ah, that's adorable. I was hoping the last one would be cute kittens, but dinosaurs is close enough. That's adorable. I wish I read that one last. That put a smile on my face. I like that. Dinosaurs. I'm going to get him a coloring book with dinosaurs. Alright. Recent terminal activity. Alright. Search Battlemaster Humans Erased Earth Humans. Human History. Earth Wars. Download 6.1T news footage. Human General Historical Conflict. Search Warrior Humans. Download 2.1T documentary footage. Human General Historical Major Military Figures. Search Great Humans Modified Honored Humans. Download 0.7T news footage. Human Achievement Awards. Search Great Storytellers. Human. Search War Stories. He seems really interested in humans. I wonder if that's because of Shepard. Alright, download the 0.67T literature, Human Writers Conflict. Search Human Homer Kipling Hemingway. Aww, he's trying to learn human literature. This is great. Download literature, Human Writers Ernest Hemingway. Download audiobooks. The Sun Also Rises, 14% completed. For Whom the Bell Tolls, 100% completed. A Farewell to Arms deleted. I feel you with that one, buddy. I feel you with that Farewell to Arms. Had to read that stuff in high school, and I couldn't wrap my mind around it. And if I probably tried to read it now, it's probably fine. I'd probably enjoy it. But I love that that's deleted. That puts a smile on my face. That's amusing to me. The Old Man in the Sea, 100% completed. Search Sharks. I I love these. These make me happy, sharks. At least it's not Sharknado, of course. I guess Sharknado didn't exist when Mass Effect 2 came out, huh? Alright, recent transactions, catalog order, Ultra Black Ops Mega Catalog, purchase 2823 UG652 case premium, oh gosh, ER54 ER engine oil. Alright, engine oil. Video download, The Madness of Sacrifice, the unauthorized biography of Warlord Okir. Purchase, economy box fish dog food factory, tasty bites. What the hell's a fish dog food? Alright. Video download, When Fauna Attacks, volumes 1 through 10. Oh my gosh. Purchase, Batax's Hot Fish Spice. Video download, Vanya. Video download, Asari Confessions 26, True Blue. Purchase, Fornax Special Spotlight, Krogan Edition. Purchase, Captain Cosmic action figures. Gar, the Krogan Battlemaster with real smash your enemies action. Oh my gosh, what is this what you've been blowing your money on, dude? You've been buying toys and fish spice? Well, I guess there's far worse things to blow your money on. I think that's kind of cute. Grunt is almost like a high school kid or something. He's on the internet, just, I shouldn't say kid, like a high school person, or like he's kind of, I almost feel him almost as like kind of not quite an adult yet. He's taking in, he's learning everything, and he's really trying, but he also still has this playful side where he just wants to look at, dinosaurs and sharks and stuff. I think this is cool. I really liked Grunts. I liked Grunts more than I thought I would. That was awesome. Alright, moving along now. Cerberus. Rogue Agency for Advancement of Humanity, founded in 2157, active in both Citadel and Terminus space. Strong human supremacist overtones, classified as a terrorist threat by both the Systems Alliance and Citadel Council. The loss of credits due to the elusive man's direct interference in recovery of Commander Shepard's body has been offset by data gathered from the Lazarus Project. Withhold retaliation until Shepard's long-term functionality is confirmed. 1 year post-resurrection. That's just something Shepard gets to say from now on. Yeah, I was resurrected. Just perfectly normal to be brought back from life. Like, I'd hate to have that actually, well, would I hate to have that actually happen to me? Yeah, I wouldn't like to die. It'd be cool to be resurrected, but it'd be strange to talk about. Alright, activity highlights. Alright, this should be good. Activity highlights. For more extensive list of shell companies, see Cerberus Economic Structure Volumes 1 through 4. Oh my goodness, this is going to be a doozy. Alright, let's do it. 2157 Manifesto published. 3 years later, facility on Pragia constructed. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That was quite a while ago. Alright, 2161 Subject Zero born. CDR Holdings purchased. Terra Nova Commonwealth Bank purchased. 2162 Infiltration of Human Media begins. Specializing in extrasolar news. Constant Time, Scott Examiner, Nascent Galactic Broadcasting Corporation. Oh, oops, went down too far. Alright, 2163 Project Doorway makes forgery of Council standard metacards and identitags possible, allowing agents unrestricted movement. 2164 Scott Examiner destroys credibility of Verisafen, frontrunner for Prime Minister of Systems Alliance. Leak to Galactic Broadcasting Corporation stopped by agents in place. 2165 Operative steal antimatter from the SSV Geneva. Assignment goes wrong, but discipline holds and squad fights to the death. Sole survivor divulges little but names of his sponsor, Cerberus. Recruitment increases, but stringent standards slow growth. Ooh, so not just anyone gets in. 2166 Haribon Military Industries purchased on Terra Nova legitimate arms contract colonial forces, models without serial numbers produced for export to crime syndicates in Batarian space terminus systems. Wow. So, like, on the one hand, legitimate arms to clone. So, on the one hand, they're doing a good thing. On the other, and right in the other hand, they're doing a bad thing. So, it's just trying to make money no matter what, no loyalty to anybody. Just all that matters is the bottom line, right? All right, 2167. Cerberus agents among humans recruited into Global Maritime Justice Organization on Trident. 2168. Assassination of 22 Solarian crime syndicate members on Trident leads to takeover of narcotics trade. Reprisals bloody but tolerable. Milky Way Foundation created to funnel money. New Dawn Pharmaceuticals purchased to begin Project Trapdoor. My gosh, it's like, let's see, the manifesto, it's only, so they've only been around for 11 years at this point. Am I understanding that correctly? Alright. Alright, here we go. 2169, Trapdoor. Trapdoor experiments on Asari captives with Omega enkephalin to measure disruption of biotic powers. Estimate 2.5 mg active ingredient for each 25 kilograms of body weight. Under 7.5 milligram dose optimal to avoid detection by taste or smell. Wow. 3 to 5 Citadel Standard Days onset period. Powers return in 2 to 5 sit-stand days after last dose taken. Permanent damage possible. Oh my gosh. They were experimenting on Asari to disrupt biotics, and they even found the optimal dose to avoid detection. Wow. Alright, 2170. Nanosurgery on Subject Zero successful. Omega enkephalin fails to work on appropriate receptors. Program begun to instill other Cerberus operatives with resistance to OE. Oh my gosh. Alright, 2171. Pope Clement the 16th assassinated via rosary beads coated with sodium nonacetate and dimethyl sulfoxide. Sulfoxide. Death attributed to age and heart failure. Replacement Pope Leo the 14th has, oh gosh, eschatological beliefs in line with militarizing humanity, forgiving attitude to Solarians. Genophage proves useful for strategic alliances against Turians. So basically, the first pope was assassinated so that another pope that was more, willing to do maybe what Cerberus wanted to do was put in place. I don't know. This is pretty dirty, isn't it? I mean, like, as far as all this stuff Cerberus has been involved in. Alright, a couple years later in 2173, Inez Simmons resigns as head of Terra Firma Party. Frontrunner Claude Minot assassinated. Charles Saraceno much more tractable. Set 2174, radium placed inside office chairs of Systems Alliance parliamentarian Artyom Gavrikov. Gavrikov's death attributed to cancer. Emergency election much cheaper to manipulate than normal process. Cerberus-backed candidate loses. Winning candidate approached. Found susceptible to bribes. Oh my gosh, they were just trying to control all the government, all the leaders, and while operating on people and doing experiments, Cerberus has had their hands in everything. My goodness. Alright, 2175. Michael Moser Lang approached by operatives in militia community. Insider information given for stock to provide him with funding. Contact severed, but electronic surveillance remains. Lang purchases armaments. Influx of humans into Trident political scene leads to renaming of capital with human name, New Costeau. 2176. Electronic surveillance removed from Lang's home. Lang kills Enrique Aguilar and Ying Xiong. I'm not sure how to say that, sorry. Resulting approval bump for Vice President Belknap allows passage of financial reform bill allowing for increased loopholes in colony-based shell companies. Fighting among vice premiers a bonus as Lin Yi alienates Politburo's Standing Committee, and his chances of election to the Systems Alliance Parliament are dashed. Gosh, oh my gosh, there's just so much going on, like political mumbo jumbo and stuff. Like, my gosh, Cerberus, calm down. Alright, 2177. Successful acquisition of Light Shadows Pictures proprietary Reality Plus video editing machine. Capacity to forge photorealistic video is now unsurpassed. Uh-oh. I feel like this little tidbit's pretty important right here. Successful acquisition of Light Shadow Pictures proprietary Reality Plus video editing machine. Capacity to forge photorealistic video is now unsurpassed. I'm sitting here racking my brain. Is there any chance that I got a forged video in this game? Makes me wonder. I'm not sure about that one. I feel like that's an important little tidbit there. Alright, so it looks like they were quiet for 4 years. So in 2181, matriarch Tilia Iraza targeted with Omega Encephalon. Claims of biotic superiority to non-biotics deflated once her powers fail. Voice in citizen legislature considerably diminished. Wow, that sucks for her. Alright, 2181. Military arm creates posts on planet Binthu. 2182. Oh man, MSV and Ixara sabotaged. Catalyst added to metastable metallic hydrogen fuel by timer injection. Ship breaks apart during FTL. All hands aboard lost. Turian hierarchy Hawk. Ryrix Ursivus killed in the process. Explosion attributed to faulty engineering. Admiral Kahoku begins investigation of suspected Cerberus activities. Which, yeah, I remember that guy from the first game. I don't know. I feel like I really want to play through both games again, especially because my pacing has been terrible with both of these games. I ended up doing the same thing I did in the first game, where I left a bunch of extra side missions toward the end. Whoops. Well, my gosh. So alright, so for more extensive list on Shell Company. Okay, so 2157 to gosh, 25 years of Cerberus shenanigans right here. After reading through all this, it's like, it wasn't just one sect of Cerberus that was what I guess you could say is bad. And even then, I mean, a lot of what they did, it was dirty, but was it bad? I mean, I don't feel like anything they did was just for no reason. Everything that Cerberus did was to achieve something else. But, I mean, really, are they any better than terrorists? I mean, it's it's someone with a lot of money trying to manipulate the galaxy, and I'm not really sure how I feel about that. I mean, if the galaxy ends up a better place, maybe it was all worth it, but, all these people being manipulated, tortured, experimented on, I mean, man, this game has got a lot of gray areas, doesn't it? Here I am toward the end of the game, and I'm still not sure what side of the fence I sit on, I'm really not sure. I hope it'll all be made clear soon, though. Alright, so let's end this with the Elusive Man profile here. Elusive Man profile. Cigarette smoke today, 4. That's not awful, but, at least you're not chain smoking. Drinks consumed today, 7. Now, is that hard drinks? I mean, is that vodka? I mean, what's a drink anyway? Is it a can of Coke? Is it like 8 ounces of water? Is it, I mean, what is a drink? I mean, for all I know, this thing's measurement, he's, sitting here drinking green smoothies by the pitcherful. Ah, okay, whatever. Daily Skyball score 160 over 0, fifth consecutive perfect game. He likes his Skyball. Suit worn today, Julie Vorn, light linen blend, 2200 thread count. Gosh, my sheets don't even have that many threads. I wish, man, I wish. Single button closure, besom chest pocket, 5 interior pockets, 4 button cuffs, side vents. That's a lot of pockets. Built-in protection from close range weapons fire, plum. My gosh, this is a good brand. Sexual liaisons, past week. Oh my. Sani Shalani, Ilium Entertainment sexiest human alive. Brooke Carragher, Skyball champion. There you go with the Skyball. Vila Vicious, Fornax Dream Girl for 21.85. Stacy and Steffi Strong, the Terra Firma twins. Matriarch Trelawney twice. He got himself a MILF over there twice. Oh my goodness. In just the past week, get him elusive, man. Damn. I guess he's not the type to settle down, right? He's got to have his fun. Before we know it, he'll be winning and talking about tiger's blood, right? Messages sent to today: Citadel, Ilium, Omega, Earth, Horizon, Eden Prime, Thessia, Palavan, Tuchanka, Migrant Fleet. Gosh, he's definitely got his... Yeah, see? He's got his hands in everything, because that's just today. He's not as innocent. He knows what's going on. All this stuff, he knows what's going on. I don't think the elusive man's a good person. I don't know. Alright, guys. Well, I put a pretty big dent in these Shadow Broker Dossiers, but I'm going to have to be done for today. I got through Kasumi, Thane, Grunts, and of course Cerberus's, so tomorrow I think I'll probably be able to get through the rest of these. I imagine I'll be able to. And then I'll go check around anything else I've missed in the Shadow Broker's lair, and then I'll begin, catching up on my squad dialogue and doing some of this stuff. So there you go. Thank you guys so much for checking out these dossiers with me today, and I'm almost through with them. Thanks again, guys, and bye for now.